It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their
the Angels. Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tim Anderson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Malik Smith, the next to hit.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Malik Smith.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Anderson in foul ground, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Richards gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Number 17.
Number 17.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Wendell from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Down the first baseline. Crone takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Choi. He comes into
And
play
leading
with a
up for the
batting
Rays,
average in the respectable
right
270s.
fielder, number 26.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
And we'll have to leave it. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
7, 8,
Angels.
9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Good throw by Young gets him one away. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping into the box, Michael Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Well, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Angels.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Riding in once again, number 17. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Richards is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Angels, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a line drive. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric
into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Choi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, number 26.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman number
Here's C.J.
44.
Cron now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Matt Duffy is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter number 5
from the stretch. Matt Duffy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, second baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Tommy Pham is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Digging in and looking for more.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Called strike 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Michael Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kyle Crockett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Angels, number 52.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Malik. Smith.
0-0. Designated. Hitter Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Anderson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kiermaier.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander, standing 6 foot even.
For the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Chipper Jones is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Very high, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Perez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andres Gomes comes up now, and this move looks to be all about playing the ball. Carlos Gomez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch with 2 gone and a runner at first. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Strike called, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Full count, here it comes. To 3rd. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Duffy moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in. Jose De Leon. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Digging in
8.
once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now a move over to first. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Hit out towards second. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line.
Tucker Barnhart.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman
Justin
C.J.
Anderson
Cron
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Anderson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now batting, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 48.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
In there, a base hit. In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So the 0-1 delivery, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here, and a dive, but he's back. And they must really think something's up. Another throw to third. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
3-2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages. To get his hand in. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Young for 1. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman number 7.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now. Number 7.
Number 17. Your attention.
Number 59 will look for some 2-out magic here. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now action in the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Jim Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Austin Meadows.
Bench hitting for the Rays, number 17, Austin Meadows.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed.
And late reactions, and they got him. And he'll step off and go to third here. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Calhoun.
Ryan Schimpf will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Second baseman.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Dustin McGowan.
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, the double play. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one.
First baseman, number 44.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Blake Parker comes out of the
Your
bullpen.
attention, please. Now
Has a look, now the pitch.
Number 53.
Matt Duffy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit down the line at first. 0-2, here it comes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Wendell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.